Okay, so I've pre-written these examples. So a garish antique vase, or is it vase? I'm not sure, is worth $400. It grows in value by 21% per year. How much will it be worth after 17 years? So we're going to figure out some variables. So we have our A naught, G, and N. So the final amount, we don't know. The initial amount is going to be $400. How much is it growing? It's growing by 21%, but we want it as a decimal, so we'll turn it into 0.21. And it's growing that much per year, so it's going to grow 17 times. So A equals, that should just be A naught 1 plus G to the N. So A is going to be equal to 400, 1 plus 0.21 to the 17, which you could put into the calculator. 1 to the power 17 times 400, and that's going to be, oh, it grew by a lot actually. So it's going to be $10,219.07. Okay, and of course, this is, you would write concluding statements. So therefore, the vase would be worth $10,219.07 after 17 years. Example 4, a special sandwich is worth $700. It grows in value by 9% every 5 years. How much will it be worth after 30 years? Okay, it is a little trickier. So A naught, G, and N. Okay. As we're trying to find the final amount. It started off being worth $700. It's growing. Every time it grows, it's going to grow by 9%. And 9% when we turn to a decimal is 0.09. Don't forget the decimal. Sometimes people write it as 0.9. That would be 90%. Do not do that. 9% is 0.09. Now, n is the number of times it grows. Now, it grows every 5 years, but we're doing it after 30 years. So the number of times it grows, it's going to be 30 years. But it's going to be 5 years per growth, which means you kind of worked out the units it would work out. It's going to grow 6 times. So it's 30 years, but it's 5 years for every growth, so it's going to grow 6 times. So our formula is going to be A equals A naught, which is 700, 1 plus 0.09 to the power of 6. 1.09 to the power of 6 times 700. And I got $1,173.97. And of course, I'm probably not going to do this for all of them, but therefore, sandwich would be worth $1,173.97. Example 5. A lemonade stand has daily sales of $140. A new marketing strategy is expected to increase sales by 17% per week. What will the daily sales be after 10 days? I may not have room here. Well, we'll put the variables at least. So A, we don't know. The initial amount was $140 per day. How much time has elapsed? So the time that's elapsed is going to be not time, sorry. The growth rate is going to be 17%. Now the n is the number of times it grows. So it's going, what we have here, it's kind of like the other one. We have 10 days, but it grows by 17% every 7 days. So it's going to be 7 days per growth, and that's going to give us 10/7. We're going to grow 10 over 7 times. So we have 10/7 of a growth, we're going to grow that much. So that's going to give us, our amount is going to be 140 times 1 plus 0.17, all to the power of 10 over 7, which, if you do it, 1.17 y to the x 7 times 140. I hope I have the right answer here. $175.20. So it would be, so their daily sales after 10 days, assuming it's growing 17% over the week, would be $175.20.